option. Let's move like nobody's watching. Till I'm made, till you're made. Only one way to celebrate. Switch off, one option. Let's dance like nobody's watching. I saw you fall in love on my dance floor. Yeah, keep your heart, don't need no ransom. Boogie through the night, cause it's the anthem. Cause you know, why we gon' dance, 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 dance. We could dance, dance all night. One way ticket, go and take a chance. Dance, 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 dance. One way ticket to the dance floor. Let's take it to the dance floor.
Dance like we don't care. Hands in it, air. Dance like we don't care. Hands in it, air. Dance like we don't care. Hands in it, air. Dance like we don't care. Hands in it, air.
I got this feeling. You can't deny it. Break through the ceiling. Temperature's rising. I saw you fall in love on the dance floor. Yeah, keep your heart, don't need no ransom. Boogie through the night, cause it's the anthem. Cause you know, why we gon' dance, 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 dance. We could dance, dance all night. One way ticket, go and take a chance. Dance, 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 dance. One way ticket to the dance floor. Let's take it to the dance floor.
Dance like we don't care. Hands in it, air. Dance like we don't care. Hands in it, air. Dance like we don't care.
Welcome to 24 Willie Mays Plaza, the home of the Giants and Oracle Park. We've got baseball on the show. It's the St. Louis Cardinals taking on the San Francisco Giants. With Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. Pretty decent win streak on the line in this one, Chris.
This team has been doing all the little things right now. Being able to hit in situations and hit with runners in scoring position. When you look over the course of a long season, if you're going to be successful, it's doing the little things right.
Just about set to go now. And today's starting pitcher, Shane Bieber. What's the word on him?
Comes into this start sporting a lifetime ERA just over 3. He's been pretty great for most of his big league career. Can't wait to watch him in this one.
Okay, all set to go. Now up for St. Louis, Tommy Edman. The wind of the pitch. Ground ball right side and foul ball.
107.
And a foul ball. The wind of the pitch. Popped up on the left side of the infield. Machado on his way over. Hauls it in, and there's one away. Now we take a check of the St. Louis Cardinals lineup. And one to watch, of course, their 3-hole hitter, Lars Nootbaar.
Well, he's an important part of this lineup for sure. I mean, there's no doubt about it, Boo. It's somebody that they try to feed off of. He does a lot of things, very well up there at the plate. He's got a presence about him, and, he's a guy that you really kind of like to watch swing the bat.
Jordan Walker, the next to hit, takes outside. Right side. And Acuna able to make the grab. And a couple of quick outs.
Batting third, the right fielder, number 21.
2 outs, base is empty. Lars Nootbaar. Next up for the Cardinals. Nootbaar goes 6 feet 3 inches, 27 years old, and he was drafted in the 8th round back in 2018.
Ball 1, no strike.
2 down, nobody on. And a good eye there. Now a fly ball to right center. Sizing this one up. And that is that. Half inning complete. We've got no score. Pitching here today, Bryce Elder. Chris, what are you looking for from him?
Well, the key for him usually centers around his ability to command all 4 of his pitches. I mean, he can get by with 3 if 1 isn't working, but it becomes a little tougher to keep hitters guessing, especially when you start to get through the 2nd and 3rd time through the order. So we'll see how he incorporates all of his stuff into this one.
Ozzie Albies up to the plate. Here comes a pitch. On the ground, right side, sneaks through, base hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Just one of those seeing high base hits through the infield. He just kind of rolled over on it a little bit, but sometimes those can find a hole and get you a knock.
And now it's Wilmer Flores. To the right side, sneaks through, base hit. Throw back in quickly. 1st and 2nd now with nobody out.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in. Yeah, that's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep.
Here is Ronald Acuna Jr., one of the stars in the win yesterday, as he had 3 hits. Right through there for a strike. First and 2nd, no outs. Here in the 3rd and final game of the series.
This guy at the dish excels in 2-strike counts. Got to be careful with him out there on the mound.
Righty delivers. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. The pitch. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
That's that classic wipeout slider below the zone right there. Just nasty. Looks like a fastball thigh high that you got to protect the zone, and then it's just that late break that fools you. It kind of makes you look silly.
2 on, 1 out. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Pete Alonso. And there's a strike. And the 0-1. Big swing and a miss.
Well, you got the hitter already chasing that nasty slider. If you're on the mound, you just want to expand the zone right now. Get a swing and miss and get through this at bat.
Two on, 1 out. Ball 1 low.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
The next offering misses. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Righty to the plate. And another ball. Juan Soto on deck for San Francisco. 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Swings and misses, struck him out.
Well, that slider was way out of the zone, and for me, it just comes down to not seeing the pitch out of the hand, not tracking it into the zone, and then also being a little bit anxious, not confident in your 2-strike approach. And so when a guy's in that position, you get him to commit early, and a lot of times you get the swing and miss, as you did right there.
So 1st and 2nd with 2 outs. Here's Juan Soto. Breaking ball inside. Ball 1. Two outs.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
And a count 1 and 2. Soto swinging a drive. Deep right field. That one carried. Stretches out and hauls it in. Giants come up empty in the first. On to the second from Oracle Park. And there's no score on the show. Top of the second. Here's Nolan Gorman.
The second baseman, Nolan Gorman.
Bieber back to work. Swing and a miss.
0-1.
Good eye right there. Patrick Johnson calling the balls and strikes.
Pretty standard zone for Johnson. Sometimes you might get a little jumpy, a little excited and expand the zone, but usually you at least feel like the pitcher on the mound is earning it, and that's important because you got to make players earn it.
That one ripped but foul. Singy, what kind of strike zone is most frustrating for hitters?
I'd say off the plate, away, and down. And why? Those are the toughest locations to hit the baseball.
Left-hand hitter waits. And that one is lifted in the air. And there's one down.
That's a really nice play, ranging back into the outfield for that catch. We all know those could be a little tricky, especially if the wind's swirling around out there.
Here's Nolan Arenado. Right through there for a strike.
0-1's the count.
And that's off the inside edge. And it's 1-1. And another ball. One out, bases empty. On its way to the corner. And foul as it bangs off the fence. Here's a 2-2. And they'll do it again. One down, base is empty. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. The Y to kick the pitch. Battling here as he fouls it away. And a pitch. Got it by him for the K. So up next, Christian Walker.
Christian Walker.
Foul ball. Top of the zone, and it's called a strike. And now 1-2.
Well, he missed badly with that 0-2 fastball. Hitter has to understand, probably wants to try to put him away with that pitch, so got to stay ready for it.
Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. That completes the strikeout, and that'll do it. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score.
I'm a boss. Me and you, no contest. So go get lost. I've been busy flossing. I got options. Watching, but I don't want.
And welcome back to the ballpark. And now the veteran third baseman, Manny Machado. As he turns on the rubber, and with that good live arm delivers.
Ball one.
And takes low for ball one. Elder, a former all-star. He features a sinker, a slider, a changeup, and he works in a four-seamer. That one sizzling on its way through to the outfield.
Love how he let that ball travel, trusted his hands. Nice job of going the other way.
Soler up at the plate.
He's done a great job making contact recently. Hits in each of the last 6 games.
Rolled softly, but that goes foul. Swing and a ball lifted to center field. And that'll get down for a hit. Carlson with a quick throw back in. Runner stops at second, and the first 2 reach to start the inning.
Hitting is really easy for some guys. One thing that I can see already, his bat stays in the zone on plane for an extended period of time. And guys like that, they have a high contact rate and they have more barrels because of that bat being on plane. And even when you don't get it great, it's still hit hard enough to dunk something in like that in front of the center fielder.
Patrick Bailey stands in now, looks at that one inside. First and second, no outs. Bottom half of inning number 2. Next offering is down low.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
And he deals in the dirt, and it's 3-0. And a 4-pitch walk.
Wow, that sets up a really big at-bat in this game. These are the moments where everyone in the stadium gets really locked in.
Willie Adames stands in. Golden opportunity right here. Now this is in the air down the line. New bar on the move. Drops into the glove. Both runners tagging. And they strike first as they take a 1-0 lead.
Well, right there, he's definitely looking for more than just a sac fly with the bases loaded and nobody out, but you'll take it. Now it's up to the guys coming up behind him to pick up the rest of those runners on base.
Here is Ozzie Albies up to him. 1 for 1. He led off the bottom of the first with a single. On the ground, right side. Walker to second. There's one. Back to the pitcher covering. It's a double play. Nicely done, and that'll do it. 1 run, a pair of hits, no errors, and 1 left on. We played 2 full. It's the Giants 1 and the Cardinals nothing. And we're back. And now here's the veteran DH, Dominic Smith.
Dominic Smith.
And the right-hander back to work. Swing and a tapper that rolls foul. The pitch. Good eye in that spot. The 1-1 is fouled off. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. And a swing and a miss. Looks like he's picked up right where he left off.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher are on the same page right now.
Wilson Contreras in the box now. No balls and a strike. The 0-1 is outside, and it's a ball and a strike. The Redbirds trailing by a run. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. Way high with that one. And a count 2-1. One down, base is empty. Bad and swinging. Chris, as we look back at the pitch sequence, he hadn't seen that curveball at all. How tough is it to adjust to something like that with a bunch of break when you haven't had a look at it yet?
Yeah, I mean, you're dialed up for something firm. You never want to take a called third strike as a fastball, so you're going to be a little anxious before you recognize the pitch. And right there, clearly didn't see what was coming.
Two outs, base is empty. And that's outside. And now it's even 1-1. On the inside corner for a strike. Ground ball, left side. Fair ball. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. The throw in, but he's in there easily.
He needed out one. It's been a tough stretch at the plate lately. Just a simple ground ball the other way. They've had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
So the batting order turns over. Tommy Edman at the plate. He popped out his first time. The Cards down by a run here in the third and final game of the series. And that one wrapped foul. Oh, 0-2 now. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. On the ground to short. Adames, the throw to first. That ends the frame. So one left for the Cardinals, still behind by a count of 1-0.
Trust me when I tell you no exceptions to the rule. Bringing blessings when I move. Special, I'm an essence, I'm a brew.
Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now, Wilmer Flores. The pitch. That one fouled off. And the right-hander deals. Ouch, that one drilled him. To first, but it pulls him off the bag.
Well, you can't give him two errors on that play, but that's pretty much what it looked like. Tried to stay with it after the bobble, and he might have pulled it off with a good throw, but it's very easy to rush the throw when you don't field it cleanly. A lot of times guys don't have a good grip on it, and I think that was the case right there.
Here's Ronald Acuna Jr. at the plate. He's 0 for 1. That one finds the zone. That's strike one. Flores gets his lead at first. Nobody out. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
Here's Pete Alonso. He struck out swinging at his first at bat. Double steal. Hammers that one deep left field and forget it. A gigantic blast. His 9th homer of the year. It's 4-0. He only needed one swing to square it up.
Not wasting any time in that at bat, Boog. Aggressive, and it paid off. this kind of velocity so critical that you move the ball around, work quickly, and make sure that you keep that hitter off balance. Clearly not fooled by the location or the velocity. He was all over that fastball.
Juan Soto, the next Giant to hit. Just missed.
Can be tough to bounce back after a big home run, but nobody on, nobody out. You just have to treat it as a fresh inning.
And the pitch. Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. Here's Machado. Singled and scored his first time.
This batter gets described as a homebody because he loves playing at home, and historically his numbers back it up.
First offering, and it just misses.
He's been trying to tease the zone with that slider, but these hitters have showed patience, not going outside the strike zone.
And the 1-0. And Manny gets a piece. Already 3 runs across in the frame here in the last half of the third. And there he goes. Next offering is fouled back. That misses the zone. 2-2. Swing and a drive, deep right field. Nootbaar going back. Bangs off the wall. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
A couple of hits in a row for him here. So close to driving that thing out of here. Down the line and right. Just a little more behind it. And he's circling the bases right now. Still, though, put a really nice swing on.
Jorge Soler, the next Giant to hit. And he's already singled in this game. Right through there for a strike. The pitch. Just missed. The 1-1 is fouled off. No outs, runners at first and second. Next pitch is outside. Grounded to third. Could be 2. Arenado to second to Walker, and that's 2.
Well, that's what you hope for if you're out there on the mound. First and second, nobody out. Somehow get a ground ball. He got it right there. Nice double play by the infield.
Patrick Bailey, the next Giant to hit. He reached out a walk his first time. Just missed. Two outs and a foul ball. Slider misses outside. In the air, left field, down the line. That is the inning. When the Giants go deep, it's bye-bye, baby. It's now a 4-0 ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Start of the fourth. Now the number 2 hitter, Jordan Walker. And a pitch. Line drive, base hit. And the leadoff man aboard.
Dominant performance for him today, Boog. Just 2 hits allowed so far, no runs across either, and he's had an answer for just about every hitter he's faced. So I don't think this hit is going to knock him off his stride too much.
And stepping in for the Cardinals, Lars Nootbaar. And first offering is fouled off.
You know, these Cardinals just lacking discipline at the plate in this ball game. So many of their outs have come from weak contact on pitches they're chasing outside of the strike zone. You can't do much of anything with those locations, and that's been true again today.
Bieber checks the runner, and he dives back in safely.
And as a pitcher, when the hitters are swinging at everything, you feel no need to challenge inside the zone. You just keep working the corners and expanding that strike zone and beyond, and they just keep eating right out of your hand.
In the air, pretty deep out to center field. Soto pulls it in on the run.
Up next to the Cardinals, the second baseman, Nolan.
Here's the second baseman, Nolan Gorman. 0 for 1 so far. Close one, doesn't get the call. Ball one.
No strike.
Swing and a pop up in foul ground. Machado snags it for the second out.
Now batting, third baseman, Nolan Arenado.
Here's Nolan Arenado. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. Arenado, multi-time All-Star, over 1,000 runs batted in his career, and he was a second-round pick back in 2009. There's a swing and a miss.
More and more guys are looking to slug regardless of the count, and this situation will keep a close eye on his approach.
Ripped to third. Over to Albies, and that is that. The Cards leave one. They trail it here 4-0. Back here in San Francisco, John Sciambi and Chris Singleton with you. And leading off the bottom of the fourth, William Thomas. And a pitch. Oh, he doesn't get the call. And that is ball one. The shortstop takes the ball. That one misses, and that's ball three. And there's the strike. Grounded to Gorman. And they get Adames for the out.
The batter, number one, second baseman.
Back to the top of the lineup. Now it's the Giants' leadoff hitter, Ozzie Albies. 1 for 2. First pitch doesn't find the zone. And there's a breaking ball that drops in there.
Backdoored him with a breaking ball, just got the corner. There's nothing you can really do with that.
So a foul ball makes it 1-2. One down, base is empty. Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt. Gets the out, 2 down after the strikeout.
The batter, the designated hitter,
Wilmer Flores, the next Giant to hit. Now a bullet to second base, but he's got it to end the inning. Giants down in order. They lead 4-0.
To get the blessing for the brethren. The brethren. I got my blessing because the Father never left him.
Ready now for the 5th inning. Now at the plate, Christian Walker.
Christian Walker.
The pitch. That one close, ruled the ball. And that's ball 1.
You know, these Cards, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. They're chasing a lot of pitches outside the zone, and those chases that are turning into a bunch of outs. Can they turn that around and stay within the zone? We'll see, but I think they have to.
Ball 3.
And that one missing low. And that's in there at the knees for a strike. Right-hander kicks, deals. 3-1, and he couldn't come up with it.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
Now it's Dominic Smith. Struck out swinging his first time.
Smith.
That one misses, and it's 1-0.
Counts 1-0.
And another ball. And there's a rocket into the outfield. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Now at catcher, Wilson.
And up to hit is Wilson Contreras. His first at bat was a strikeout. Just off the outside edge, and that's ball 1. And here it comes. Close, but called a ball. Ball 2. And the righty deals. He swings and fouls one off. Walker, the lead runner at second. Smith at first with no outs. Just off the inside edge. And that's too high, ball 4.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted in first base with a quick free pass.
This is Dylan Carlson. Doubled in his first AB. Strike on the inside corner.
Well, this is a tough situation with the bases loaded, but the healthiest mindset is just try to get outs, one hitter at a time.
At the belt and fires. Close, but called a ball. 1-1.
You need a strikeout, and you need a ball perhaps on the ground for a double play, or get yourself a pop-up, something, but you've got to make some pitches. But if he can battle and get through this, he can earn some points.
The pitch. That one missed.
This is a situation where the hitter is looking for something up in the zone that he can get his arms extended. What you have to be careful of is that pitch that's up, that's in on your hands. That'll pop you up in the infield, and that's exactly what the pitcher wants.
Swing and a base hit. In comes the run from third. It's 4-1. And they don't push it. Runner holds at third. Bases loaded now with still nobody out.
Well, he wasn't afraid to hit with 2 strikes. I think he choked up a little bit, maybe spread out, but he got the job done right there.
Tommy Edman next up for the Cardinals. And that's a little bit high. Ball 1. The Cardinals trailing by 3, and we're at the top of the 5th. That one finds the zone, and it's 1-1. And fouled off.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
Next offering misses down and away.
2 walks in the inning already, and he just doesn't seem comfortable out there. Like he can find the right mechanics and then repeat them.
Swing and a miss, struck him out.
It becomes pretty difficult as a teammate when a guy's struggling like this. You don't know if you want to go up and tell him to keep swinging it, or if you want to give him his space, what exactly he needs. But right now, it's clearly a struggle for him, and you're just hoping that somehow, some way it'll click, and he can get out of this as quickly as possible.
Jordan Walker now at the plate. Wouldn't chase that time.
At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Boog.
Righty delivers. Swung on, belted. That's back there. Gone! Grand slam! Oh my! Home run number 5 on the season, and they've rallied from 4 back. It's 5-4.
Well, the best home runs are the ones that give your team the lead. That's a great feeling right there.
Lars Nootbaar digs in now. And first offering is fouled off. Swings and sends a rocket to right. And Acuna able to make the grab.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
Standing in is the power hitting second baseman, Nolan Gorman. And that's in for a strike. And that one fouled off. Laboring here, about to throw his 30th pitch of the inning. That misses the zone, and it's 1-2.
Too close for me, partner, to take that 0-2 fastball, but for whatever reasons, he let it go by. He's still in the at-bat. I don't think he'll let the next one go.
Swing and a miss. Got him to go up the ladder for the K. But they leave their mark on the inning as we get another look at the grand slam. It's now a 5-4 ball game. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show. Back here at Oracle Park, we head to the bottom of the 5th. And now it's Ronald Acuna Jr. Elder back to work.
You know, this guy's great speed is in the back of that pitcher's mind. If he can get on, it's going to give him one more thing he's got to think about.
There's a strike.
Pretty impressive. We haven't seen that pitch from him much, but he's got a really good feel when he throws it.
And a base hit on the line. Off to a good start with a leadoff knock. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed, and everybody is a step or two behind. The way that he squared up that baseball tells me that he is seeing it like a beach ball.
Here's a cleanup hitter for the Giants, Pete Alonso. He's already homered in this game.
Hey.
And the first pitch misses for ball 1. The Giants trailing by a run. Last half of inning number 5. Next offering is in for a strike.
That's a great take right there. Even though it's a strike, with the situation, runner on first base, you want to keep the ball off the ground. And you swing at that pitch, most likely you roll into a double play.
Kicks and deals. Rolled to short, possible 2-ball. Edman over to second, back to first, and that is a double play.
Got what he was looking for on the mound right there, and his infielders took care of business. Pretty textbook execution between short and second to turn that into 2 outs.
And now the center fielder, Juan Soto. That one finds the zone. 0-1. Two down, nobody on. And that's outside. And the count is 1-1. And that's in there at the knees. 2 outs. Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. And a 1-2. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And that is that.
Coming without warning to get you. You can get this from such a short distance. And my spit will probably still be warm when it hits you. Or get a tissue. Swear to God I'm an issue. You don't really want war.
Top 6. Now up for St. Louis. Nolan Arenado.
The third baseman, Nolan.
The right-hander back to work. And that one a little bit high. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Taylor Rogers getting loose out there. Swings through that one for strike 1.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
The wind and the pitch. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Goes the high heat past him. That's a strikeout.
Came inside with that 2-strike fastball nicely and just bunched him up on the inside part of the plate. Couldn't get around on it and catch it out front. Many times if you do, it's a foul ball. And you know, a lot of pitchers, they really don't like working inside with 2 strikes because they do not want to hit that batter. And when they've got him up against the ropes, got to figure out a way to put him away. Did a nice job right there.
Kicks and fires. Into center. Soto going after it. He's got it. There's 2 away.
The batter, the designated
Dom Smith stands in.
Smith.
Fly ball pretty well struck right field. Acuna moving back. And it's off the wall. Safely into second. He's got a double.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. He hit that ball really well to deep right field right there. Got a pitch to drive and just stayed through it nicely. Didn't quite have the trajectory to clear the fence, but you're always happy with an extra base hit.
Wilson Contreras getting ready to hit. And a foul ball. Two outs and 1 in scoring position. This one in the air. Gets under it. Brings it in. And that'll do it. A double in the inning, but they leave him stranded. 6, 7, 8, 2 in the bottom of the 6th. It's the Cardinals 5 and the Giants 4. and welcome back to the ballpark. Well, we go bottom 6. Here's Manny Machado to start it off.
Well, certainly doing his very best out there on the mound to bring that win streak to a halt.
The wind to the pitch. Right through there for a strike. Action in the St. Louis bullpen. Trevor Richards getting ready to go. Thompson also throwing. That one missing inside. Good eye in that spot. Next pitch is downstairs.
I almost feel like he's frustrated a little bit. He wants to be challenged.
Jorge Soler in the on-deck circle. On the ground to third. And that's one out as they get the leadoff hitter in the 6th.
Up next,
Stepping in the long ball threat, Jorge Soler. That's in there. Strike one.
He must have been looking for something else because he gave up on that pitch a little early. It was right down Main Street. Probably not going to see a better pitch to hit in this at bat.
That one finds the zone, and the count is 0-2. The Redbirds leading by a run here in the bottom of the 6th. Right back to him on the mound. Sends it to first, and that quickly to away. Patrick Bailey, the next to hit.
Taken high in the draft, he's had that top prospect labeled over him since he put on a professional uniform. But at some point, that starts to go away, and you've got to produce at the big league level.
Bounced out to short. 3 up, 3 down, inning over. Giants go down quietly. They trail it 5-4. Taylor Rogers into the game. The southpaw's been really good against left-handed hitters. So digging in, Dylan Carlson. The pitch. Breaking ball in there for a strike. Rogers, a 6'3" lefty. He throws a slurve, a sinker, and occasionally uses a cutter. And a pitch. Check swing. One around. That is strike 2. And ball 1.
Good spot there, but didn't get the strike at the knees and doesn't seem too convinced by the call out there on the mound as he tries to get a better sense of the umpire strike zone.
And down on strikes he goes, and that's the first out. Tommy Edman next up for the Cardinals. And there's a foul ball. One down, base is empty. Swing and a miss. No balls, 2 strikes.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand looks so good, and then by the time it gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
Good job to fight that one off. The pitch. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. And he deals. And 1-2.
2 strikes.
Base is empty, one away here in the top half of inning number 7. High fly ball near the pole. That one is foul. And the 1-2 misses to even the count.
Still just the second batter of the inning, and on the mound he's already thrown 13 pitches. They've got him working hard out there.
And now 2-2. Now a high fly ball out to left center. Soto makes the grab on the run.
Now back left field.
And now Jordan Walker launched a grand slam earlier in the game. That was back in the 5th.
And I'd say we felt the impact of that grand slam ever since. 4 runs on 1 swing. It's just an absolute game changer.
And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Just missed.
He's been raking in recent games, and a big reason why, getting ahead in counts. He's been able to do that consistently, and you see the results.
And the pitch. That one's spoiled, and the count